to another edition, episode, segment of Press Drink to Start. The only YouTube show that takes your favorite video game
and your favorite beers,
puts them together, and then reviews them at the end of the show. We're your hosts. I'm Josh.
I'm Zacc.
I'm
Lydia!
I was going to say I talk with my hands, but that's irrelevant. We have a very special guest host tonight. This is my beautiful, amazing girlfriend, Lydia. And you guys might also know Lydia from...
Oh, Big Brother.
She was on a little show.
Season 11?
Season 11.
So nice. I named it #1 twice. What up, my Season 11 homies? Miggle Mix, Kevin, Russell, Ronnie, my boys. My boys.
You guys might also be asking yourself, why are we wearing...
Why are we so stylish tonight?
Yeah.
Because these boys wearing some Lydia turban head wraps. And our character in Tearaway Unfolded, she is wearing a cute little headband herself, and her name is
Atois.
Atois. In French, it means yours.
So that was a big...
Channel 11 minutes right there.
That was a big thing. So let's thank you guys, whoever's tuning in. So let me go ahead and let me tell you guys about the game that we're doing. We're doing a game called Tearaway Unfolded, and as you can see, this is our main character. Who just actually looked back at us. That was weird.
Look back at it.
At toi.
At toi.
And,
it is French for yours.
And this was a kind of a Lydia segment tonight. This was Lydia.
This show is all about Lydia, pretty much. Lydia.
I wanted to pick a video game that was very like art driven, and what's cool about this game is you're so interactive that in the game you are known as you, and you bring light. So you're very interactive with your controller. You shine light on items. You really guide your character, and this being Atois, to what she needs to do. And it's very origami, art-driven, which is something that I personally really like. So it's kind of like Coraline meets Box Trolls as a PlayStation game, which was originally for a PlayStation Vita when it was just Tearaway. But this is Tearaway Unfolded, and it has so many new storylines, adventures, and also this amazing music that was composed specifically for the game.
Well, I've got nothing to tell you guys now about the game.
Oh, I have lots to say.
Cheers.
So we have this amazing beer.
If you're drinking with us, cheers.
Monkshine.
Woo.
USD organic.
Cheers. Let me show you guys the bottle.
Now, as Josh showing you the bottle, I'll kind of give you a little rundown here. So this is Monkshine by Utah Brewery. Now it's in Salt Lake City, Utah. So this has an ABV of 6.8 and an IBU of 33.7. You can shine a little light on that thing too. And I'm going to shine a little light on this beer some more. No, it's cool because it is a Belgian blonde, and sometimes it's referred to as a golden ale as well. So shining light, golden ale, a blonde.
We shine a light in the game, so it all comes together here on Press Drink to Start. What's interesting in this game is you have two kind of squirrels. You have red squirrels, which fight with you, and they're a little mischievous. And then you have these blue squirrels, which are really wise, and they help you if you get stuck in any kind of, situation within the game.
Yeah. Noble squirrels.
Noble squirrels.
I think one thing to mention about the game, and I think Lydia had touched on it, was that Tearaway, the original Tearaway, had come out for PS Vita.
That was the handheld.
It was a handheld PlayStation, and that came out in November 22nd of 2013. And okay.
Get in there, Bill.
Get that ball. Give him that nut.
Yeah.
And it was very well received.
Gotta throw it in there, Bill.
It won a ton of awards and was really.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
I would say praised for how interactive it took the gaming experience of putting you inside the game, and you had a lot of control with the Vita, which they've transferred over into the PlayStation 4 controller. You're going to get balls, it's going to shake, you're going to flick them, the light feature is really cool.
Nice, so you're shining a lot of light when you're in there.
And the big thing about why critics loved it for the PS Vita was because it was so... Oh, I guess you do that. Press the touch button. Oh.
So you have to touch, and it's not just pressing pressing down the controller, you have to do a lot with this game to unfold all of the features.
And it's the same makers like Little Big Planet.
Yes, it's the developers are Media Molecule. which are they are the same developers that did Little Big Planet 1, 2, 3, and those games are fantastic. If you guys haven't played Little Big Planet, incredible games.
And these are games that can be played by 5, 6-year-olds to
for
to adults. It's for everyone, right? And it's interactive. It's super interactive. I really like how they've incorporated that tear in the sky, which I'm sure we'll see another time, where they show your picture there, and you can kind of look in, and they include you. So they refer to you a lot.
Yeah, you're you, and then you have a message. So if you look at our character, she is actually an envelope, and she has a stamp on the back of her head, and you can see all of the PlayStation symbols throughout the game on different pieces of paper and origami and newsprint, which is kind of cool. So you see, you recognize these symbols within the game, and you're like, oh, well, maybe that gives me a clue on what button I need to press, how I need to, have this puzzle figured out. And also, there are bad guys that came from our world into Tearaway. Zacc, what's their name again?
The Snotches?
I think the Scrappies.
They look like little, box evil minion
They have one eye, kind of like Plankton, yeah.
Yeah. And
so Josh is really good at this game, and
I'm not very good at video games. I love watching them. I love playing baby games, which this is an everyone game, so it's a bit easier. There's no blood, there's no ripping heads off in Tearaway, so
yeah. Well, so far.
So far.
Could get crazy.
There's a character that's bearded that looks like Josh, which is kind of hilarious.
Sure, I like the way they talk. It's so Little Big Planet-y when they talk.
Very much so.
And there's a super interactive online community with the Tearaway series where you have a scrapbook and you can save everything that you've done. You can share it, take pictures. You can actually print out puzzles and artwork that you get to make yourself from the game.
There's us in the sky.
That is the tear in the sky. We bring the light.
There's us.
So, and again, as Lydia was saying, the idea behind the game is we are
you can
playing.
customize your messenger now.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, hi.
R3.
We are playing as Atois. Look at this.
Oh.
Wow.
So yes, we're playing as Atois. It is French for yours, and this is Lydia's night.
Oh wow!
So I picked a girl. You can't pick a boy.
Right, you can pick a boy, you can pick a girl, and the boy's name is Iota. So if you pick a boy's name, it's Iota. If you go with a girl, it's Atois.
Babe, what mouth do you want?
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't want
I think those are braces.
You got a pretty mouth.
Braces, yeah. Ooh, let's pick some lips.
Like those?
Ooh, she definitely got those done.
Those are Kylie Jenner lips?
Totally.
Wait, here we go.
Oh.
The pink ones. The pink ones. That or her little tongue sticking out might be funny.
Now, can you put it kind of wherever you want it?
Oh, you can.
Right there, babe?
I think she's adorable, yes.
To the side, kind of?
That's where I want my lip injection.
Archie, swap some confetti for a mouth. Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, so
Swapping
confetti is going to be like your money to get items, exchange things.
That's your currency here.
Keith says hello. Hello, Keith.
Hello, Keith.
Thanks for tuning in. Let's see. Let's go back. We can also pick a different nose.
No, her nose is cute.
I don't know. There might be some cuter noses out there.
What, like whiskers?
Oh, look at that.
Look at that schnoz.
Whoa. So one of the things that Lydia was saying is that...
Oh, you can scale it, too, with R, like in and out.
That looks like a butt.
And I believe you can make it smaller.
Do you see her? She's like, what are you doing?
You can make it smaller, too. Those look like balls. Go to the left. Those are balls.
I think that's a butt.
Those look like balls. Oh. Do you like the triangle lid?
Yeah. And you notice one of her eyes is a X and one of them is a circle? Yep. Everything in this game was like very detailed and methodical.
Oh no, I didn't want to do that.
What'd you do, Bill?
I gave her a giant nose.
A nose on top of a nose.
Yeah.
How do I get rid of it?
You go back, Chris.
Alright, she's gonna have two noses.
That's not good.
So the whole idea is that we are trying to deliver a messenger to us, the player, and that's why there's that rip in the sky. What the message says, we don't know.
I guess this game got tons of awards.
Well, the original Tearaway for the PS Vita got tons of awards. Critics praised it. The reason that they came out with this one is because of the PS Vita did so well, this was kind of a retelling of the story with an extended storyline and more of like enhanced gameplay. Oh, he sees us.
There's you. That's Josh.
Is that me right there?
That's you.
And a lot of the look and style of the game was inspired by actual artwork that was in Molecule's office.
Nice.
Is another window
That was old Rex Crowell,
Rex,
I believe.
Old Rexy. He had a bunch of drawings sitting around, and they said, "Let's make this a game."
Well, okay. What's going on here, man?
Keith wants to know about the beer we're drinking.
Well, Keith, if you had tuned in 3 minutes ago, you would have seen that we're doing Monkshine as we shine a light in the game.
It's a Belgian blonde ale. It does have American yeast in it. It is a featured and distinct Belgian that reveals a little bit of clove and a refreshing orange peel. This blonde is embodied notes of banana and a little delicate pepper spice, if you will.
Yeah, there's a little pepper on the finish.
It should be served in a tulip glass. The tulip glass kind of makes the aroma kind of hang out on the top of the glass. You'll get a nice little head there, and you can get that kind of a lot of sparkle, a lot of head there, and a lot of aroma at the top there.
I'm a rebel. I'm drinking it out of the bottle. And on the bottle, it lets you know that it was brewed with renewable power, being wind and solar. And it says earth, wind, and beer.
Earth, wind, and fire. Nice, dude. You nailed it.
Getting it.
Mummers.
A squirrel king. My mom has a pet squirrel. She feeds it peanuts.
Oh, nice, Keith says. Yes, oh, nice.
Okay. The greenest man. Just got some fucking confetti for this.
Woo! Got the chills, man. This game rules.
Alright, I'm gonna take it behind the curtain.
Take it behind the curtain. That's kind of weird.
That's what they said. Go behind the curtain.
Also, Kenneth Young and Brian Delavonin, I think I botched his last name. They did all of the original music for Tearaway Unfolded and composed over an hour and a half. So it was original music, and they wanted to have a very like French kind of feel to it and everything. And they worked really hard on the sounds in the game and the effects and everything. So
the Foley work
the soundtrack is actually on iTunes right now.
It is a really cool soundtrack. I'm in the chest. Scraps, look.
Locked me in here.
There's something heavy on the lid. Can you?
So it's also important to note that Tearaway Unfolded for PS4 came out on September 8th, 2015.
Got you, dog.
Squirrel!
And
Gonna have some squirrels too.
was kind of got mixed reviews.
What do we do?
Crown.
You get to draw, so there's a very
Use my
artistic
finger.
element in
Use the
this,
touchpad.
where you get to draw, create, even the things
Really?
that you draw come to life in the Tearaway Unfolded world, which is a really cool interactive
Whoa, dude.
quality of this game.
Look at that.
Yeah, so what Zacc is making, you're actually going to see it come to life, which
Well,
is...
we'll see about that. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that was just a joke.
Yeah!
Crown!
Sweet,
Little
dude.
Squirrel King!
Oops.
What'd you do?
What'd
And
you
we're
do?
back. Which color do you want, Lid?
Ooh!
You want pink?
No! Oh, yeah,
Want green?
pink.
No, yeah. You want pink?
Sorry, yeah, I thought there was purple, which would be the complementary color to yellow, but
Draw a
pink is
jewel
good.
on the touchpad.
So do,
Do you
oh,
want a jewel in the middle?
yeah,
Like a heart jewel?
sure.
Oh, that's
It's very big. We have
Right,
expensive
okay.
taste for the Squirrel King.
Delete. Oh no.
Aww. Are you just trying to make butts?
Yeah, it's like a whale. It's like a
Now make
hippopotamus.
Oh wait, that's okay. Hold on.
If you turn it one way, it kind of looks like a
hold on.
squirrel.
We're making a crown
Do
again.
the crown again. So this was kind of all the stuff that was on the Vita originally with the original Tearaway. Why critics loved it. Why
And
they
made
said
it like
was
so
great.
unique, unlike anything else.
Okay, now
where
it's a-
like
it's a pink
what
crown
you
for
were
some
doing impacted your gaming experience within the world.
Well, and it really utilized the Vita's touch controls and the different sensors and the whole gaming experience Is that a penis?
It's a rocket. I'm going to say it's a rocket if anyone's seen Death to Smoochie. We have a very phallic Squirrel King.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
I mean, just I guess go,
here we go.
with it.
Let me just scale this down a little bit here.
Oh,
There we go.
there we go.
Let's just,
Inappropriate.
Subtle. Make it subtle. So they don't really know.
Inappropriate.
there we go.
We're going to say you try drawing the beer.
Because you have the
Go.
envelope.
Okay, we're good.
Put it in the envelope.
How?
You go.
This is a
No,
question.
not just the jewel. The whole thing.
Okay,
There you go. In the envelope.
here we go.
Set it off.
Okay.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
But
Let's just,
oh,
there we go.
he kind of looks cute.
Here you go, bud.
See?
Yeah, that's nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I'm done. Here you go.
He's got it. That's weird.
That is a jewel. You want to take it over for me, big guy?
Okay.
Lid, you want to try?
No. Thank you.
That's the best part of the game right there.
And I don't know if we touched on it, but it's Uintah?
Uintah.
Uintah Brewing. They were established, they started out in 1993. And again, I know we talked about that they were Salt Lake City.
They actually have a beer for every season and occasion. If you go on their website, if you just Google Uintah Brewing, it comes up. And they actually have a beer calendar, which lets you know what seasonal beers they have come out. They are actually a very USDA organic approved beer, which is really cool. They also have this one beer, look for it, it's called Baba, and it has a black sheep on the bottle.
Baba.
They're really cool. They actually have a showroom. If you're in Utah, I would suggest checking it out. So yeah. You have the power of spring.
The green man himself.
Work his magic through you.
They can go on.
So,
Wow.
Lydia, you are a big fan of Belgian beers.
I love me Belgium. I feel like you could have it with breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Belgian anytime, anywhere.
And
They're easy to drink. You usually get a lot of like citrus flavors or fruity flavors to them. They have like a nice finish. This one actually, you do taste that little bit of like peppery spice at the end of your tongue, which is actually a really nice feature from the Monkshine. You know, so any other Belgian-y questions? You could have it with a Belgian waffle.
should do waffle and beer pairings.
Yeah, right?
I mean,
Oh,
I
you can
always
keep the
like
camera.
snacks, so
What is
the
it?
waffle fairy.
What is it about Belgians that you like?
Well, like I said, they're easy to drink. It's not heavy. Some beers are really,
Malt and hop forward.
yeah, and you don't, like, for me, a lot of IPAs just taste like soap, or they taste sour. I like a lot of brown ales, because I like coffee notes, and I like, heavier flavors, but as, like, a easy drinking, like, I could definitely do a 6-pack of the Monkshine on my own.
Belgian and blonde ales or golden ales, which is more like an American standard. Belgians are well-rounded. They're not too many dominant malty and hoppy attributes of the beer.
And you know, they go great with like with food. I think like with either fruit or like if you're doing cheese and crackers or even like a protein, it just really, it pairs very nicely, and I think it complements the beer. And it's also a great like summer drink. Like the Moonshine, you know, it's hot, it's refreshing, it's light. So, and you get the banana and like the citrusy, so that's nice from the orange peel.
And I'm glad that you touched on that, because I think the three big flavor profiles for Monkshine are clove, banana, and then like a subtle pepper, which I think is more on the back end.
Back end.
I don't know.
Back end.
I don't know if Brendan's watching, but Brendan always kind of keeps us on track to talk about the back end of the beer. And is it
That
serious?
doesn't sound right.
Well,
Like, I don't think I ever want to do
I'll tell you what, it
back
is really hot in
end.
this turbine right now. I'm getting a lot of warmth straight to the dome here.
there's some pepper in the turbot.
I'm getting a lot of warmth from the back end here, and
You're marinating. You're marinating with the beers.
Jesus
The flavors
Christ.
are coming out.
I might have to take the
If
turbine
you guys,
off pretty soon.
if you want to de-wrap
Oh
yourself,
god!
look at that luscious hair.
Oh, that's our photo that we took.
Oh, look at that!
Hi. Hey, Smoking.
So
God.
I want to say, and
Whew,
I'll,
thanks for the turbine, Liv.
and I'll be the first.
It is hot in
again,
there.
this is all about Lydia tonight with the turbans and the Michelle said arts and crafts turban night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, I mean, this is Lydia to a T.
Yes.
And that's kind of why we wanted to pick a game like this. And
Michelle, maybe we could
it's
change her
colorful.
hair and you could be a blonde one.
Yeah. It's colorful. It's artistic. It's
Origami.
vibrant. It's Lydia.
I think it also reminds
something bit me
everybody
in the
of that
butt.
like construction paper you did in grade school, where you were given like the crappy kid scissors, and this is what you came up with. I feel like the Tearaway Unfolded reminds kind of everybody maybe about like their childhood a little bit, and it's really pleasing to the eye to see all this like vibrant color,
Very
and you
visually
hear these
stimulating.
sounds. Totally, not super scary. I don't have to head under the covers when I play it, like some other games that these two gentlemen play.
Well, and
Uh-oh, you spoke too soon.
and I'll
Here comes a
say,
villain.
and I'll say that the game is very user friendly. I don't know if I want to throw the.
Oh, God.
You
might need him.
This
Like
game
10 or
is
11
something
up
that,
there.
like, I feel like you could play as,
There's more of them.
34, 35-year-old men.
If you like puzzles, I would say definitely check out Tearaway Unfolded, because you are challenged and you have to, try different options before you figure out like what works in the game.
Yeah, and I mean, and it's totally suitable for kids. I mean, it's just a cute.
Unless their adult supervisor draws a penis on a Squirrel King's crown.
That's very true.
It
I
happens.
don't know what you're talking about, guys. That was a rocket
That
ship.
was, yeah, okay, that's the smoochie.
But I think that that's like one of the cool things about the game, right? Is that there's these touch controls, and when I shine my light, I can move it with the controller, which is kind of a neat thing.
Yeah.
Also, what's a really neat feature as you further play the game is that as you saw the tear in the sky and you got to see our image at certain points of the game, you are the entire background, and you get to just immerse yourself, or at least feel that way, as you play.
They literally pretty much put you in the game. You can see your image in the game, and they often refer to you as this kind of holy, not like in a religious weird sense, but like you're this heroic savior
with light.
Yeah.
Well, the whole idea of the game is that a Trois is delivering a message to us.
And you're like the messenger. Messages get like exchanged. That's why you see the envelope thing and stamps kind of throughout the game as a repeating theme.
Isn't that what they used to call you in high school?
They did. They called me
Drumskin? Ew. Wow. We really took this and went to the NC-17 with it when it was rated everyone.
And this is cool.
Now, how do you jump? You have the.
I hit the touchpad
to jump.
To jump.
That is an interesting. You would never have thought about that.
But you can only do it on the touchpad, on the drumskin.
Really? On the drumskin.
On the drumskin.
On the drumskin.
So
you can't do it anywhere else.
Oh, it's behind the
And you also want to collect as much confetti as you can, because confetti is pretty much like money in this game.
Confetti is your currency in this game. And
so you see the sparkly confetti?
Why isn't confetti the currency in real life? I don't know.
Oh, I'd be rich.
Oh, I just fell.
You also can't die in this game. Anything that has to do with water, stay away, or at least you get set back.
Yeah. Now that's another thing. Like, you don't really die. You just kind of
get set back to before you made any progress, which is a little bit of a bummer.
Oh, got to time it right there, drumskin.
I got a drumskin.
I would definitely suggest maybe reading instructions
before
playing this game, because it's not just
Let me show you how a real drumskin does it. Here we go.
What
First
to
time
do.
playing the old drumskin. Here we go.
There are also two different characters in the game. It's a male and a female voice that talk to you and give you instructions, and the opening to the game is really fun and interactive and kind of gives you an idea of how a part you really is in Tearaway Unfolded.
Yeah, the opening of the game, the opening of the game I thought was genius, the way that it talks to you, and it really kind of goes into meshing those that's awesome, meshing these worlds together.
I pressed it, man. Drumskin is drum.
Drum skin.
Drunk skin.
Drunk skin.
Nailed it,
I
dude.
did it again.
Whoa.
I get so excited to make that jump right there.
You know what's so funny is I've seen these guys play The Evil Within, Mortal Kombat, so many different games, and that are way scarier and harder, and something like jumping on a drumskin.
On a drumskin.
Hard.
Lieutenant Drumskin.
There's a bunny!
Lieutenant Drumskin.
Why can't you be its friend?
Oh, I can. Check this
Shine
out.
that light on that rabbit.
Shine a little light on my rabbit now.
Again, if you
Red
guys are,
squirrel, they're mischievous, but they will help you fight because there are bad guys in
Pick
this
up.
game.
I'm gonna pick you up, Bill.
if you guys are just joining us, this is Press Drink to Start. I'm Josh. This is Zacc. We have a very special guest, Lydia, tonight.
Lydia!
My beautiful girlfriend. She was also on Big Brother Season 11. And this is kind of a whole Lydia episode. We've got an arts and crafts style kind of game.
Origami, paper art game.
We're doing Moonshine, which is a
No, we're doing
Belgian blonde ale.
Monkshine.
What did I say? Moonshine?
Moonshine.
Monkshine.
Maybe he
Moonshine.
wants to drink
Yeah.
moonshine.
So I keep thinking, when I keep seeing
Hey.
Monkshine, I'm like, it should be Moonshine, but it's not.
We're
It's
all
Monkshine.
in black t-shirts. Did we plan this,
Oh look,
guys?
which backdrop do we want, guys?
Oh,
That one's pretty cool.
I feel like, ooh,
I like that one.
that's you.
I like this
the
one.
rainbow one?
I like that one.
I like the rainbow one.
Sweet.
So, we're coming up on the 25-minute mark. Do you
I'm
guys
still-
want to start getting into
I'm still carrying a
reviews?
Oh, lenses. Look at that.
Oh.
There's so many crazy customizable
second.
features that you learn along the way, and the further you go, the more you kind of like
I can't- it just
discover
says
within
camera.
the
Yeah, so you
game,
gotta
which
take a
makes
photo.
it really
there's no one there.
fun,
The
keeps it
squirrel's not even
fresh,
there.
makes you want to play it and come back to it, and
That's
it's not
fine.
just kind of like a flat one-note game. That's what I really like so far about the Tearaway Unfolded. Other than the really cool origami craft, colorful vibe. And I feel like the characters are really well developed, even though they seem very simple and basic. They have a lot of personality, a lot of customizable features,
Out the walk.
and it really makes
What?
you a part of the game.
Yeah.
So you gotta go back to the beginning. Right there.
I don't even have it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lame.
Josh, how do you feel about the game so far?
I like the game. I think it's
You seem hesitant. I mean, I know it's a baby game.
No, I mean, I think it's fun. It's a good photo. I
That's a
feel
great photo.
Thank you.
I
Thank you
feel
so much.
like it's not the best that Media Molecule has put out. I've liked the Little Big Planet games more than this. I think that they, it kind of goes into the same thing.
What am I supposed to do with this
It's
fucking
all
squirrel?
very creative and it's all very.
I mean, I know it seems kind of. I mean, I don't want to put like Little Big Planet down, but I feel like this game is a lot more like intellectual, where you really have to puzzle piece and you have to be kind of like a forward thinker and outside the box kind of a thinker, where like if you see this, like what can the character do? How can you build this? Like if this piece of paper unfolds, how is it going to affect the game?
Yeah, I mean a little
You
bit.
don't get a lot of
I'm gonna throw this
instruction.
squirrel in a giant vat of gold, liquid gold.
Shit.
Oh,
We're gonna have a gold squirrel in our hands.
And here's our bad guys.
Let's open up a bar called the Golden Squirrel.
there's one called the Golden Gopher in downtown LA. Is it going to be the rival?
Well,
She knows this stuff.
well.
Um,
Sorry.
This game for me is very reminiscent of
See ya, squirrel.
of a game called.
Did you
There was a
You
Mickey.
killed him!
There's a Mickey paint game.
Mickey Poop Hands.
I think it was like it might have been a Wii game.
Here.
But it
game
was a Mickey. It was something with Mickey Mouse, and you painted.
Or you have like a
Different
paintbrush.
thing.
Yeah.
Mickey's paintbrush. Mickey's paint pants.
And,
Mickey's paint pants.
And I liked it. I thought that it was a lot of fun. But this is very reminiscent of
Mickey's
that.
perpetual paint parlor.
I don't think that this is necessarily. See ya. I think that Little Big Planet is very similar to this. I think that
This game
I feel like
kinda-
Little Big Planet is really like user friendly and easy.
Here,
This
put it
one,
in
like
the
you
gold pot
have
there.
to really
Oh, let me get
like.
you, dude.
have problem solving
oh,
and
no, dude.
everything.
Oh no! How could you let them get you like that? Put them in there, Bill.
I can't put it in there.
Put them on the apple. The
Maybe
apple thing.
you should talk to your wise blue squirrel. Oh.
I think you're about to get punoned.
What's happening?
You put an apple in it?
I put a squirrel in it.
It's good. Good.
Did you guys throw away your only apple?
No, I think there's some. No. There's some to your left. There's an apple. Is that an apple? Oh, that's an acorn, right?
Yeah. See, it's like, where are you gonna find your apple?
Oh, Josh. Get him, Joshy. Oh, see that? No.
No.
Okay, alright.
Apple over there.
Where? Apple over there. Apple
Is that an
anywhere.
apple?
Where?
Oh, there's 2 red squirrels.
Yeah.
They're partying right there. I thought there might have been an apple.
They like to party, those red squirrels.
They do.
Now, where do you find the red apple, Josh?
Like I said, read the instruction manual before playing this game.
I don't know if there's an instruction manual, per se.
I'm sure there's
But
instructional.
where is this red apple?
All I see are nuts.
Alright, so let's get into reviews here, guys. Because we're getting to about the 30-minute mark.
This is the most boring.
I mean, I don't know if you guys like
Review we've ever had.
review things as like a grade level, but I would give this game a solid B. I would give it a B. You know, it's above average. The artistic quality, I definitely appreciate. The musical aspect of how the music was composed and the sound effects. I think it's a very like fun, interactive game. But it does leave a little bit to be desired when it comes to, hey, throw me a bone. Where's the damn apple?
Right. I just.
But I give the beer an A+.
Nice, Lydia.
I like my
Solid.
fruity Belgian.
A+.
A+ beer. I would definitely, well, it comes in a 4-pack, so I could do the 4-pack by myself.
I straight up threw a squirrel in that, and it didn't come out.
Nothing happened.
Yeah, I know. We have a... Mark De La Roca says, he says you throw the acorn at the squirrel. Where'd the acorn just go? Did I drop it? Oh, God.
And we die. Yeah, I'm guessing
Oh,
our
wow.
stamps
Yeah,
being
different drum
ripped
there.
off of
Break
us
the
are
drum?
probably
Yeah,
a bad
yeah.
thing.
Yep. You just lost the entire
We're gonna
game.
die. We're gonna die.
Oh, wow.
That was embarrassing.
Well,
Alright, so...
let's give your guys' reviews. Josh, how do you feel about the beer in the game?
I don't... Yeah, so Mark says you throw the acorn at the squirrel, and the squirrel throws an apple. Thank you, Mark. I'm not a...
Yeah, Mark.
I don't... again...
Mark, the squirrel is not giving me a prompt.
Not that one. That one.
Thank you, Mark. Where the fuck did my air come from?
Same thing that happened with me.
It just vanished.
You gotta wait for the
prompt? I will prompt a squirrel in the face.
I don't, or maybe you can throw it at that one?
What
Yeah,
squirrel?
because the leaf unfolded
comes
for you to
down.
jump.
Eat shit, squirrel. Oh, great. Thanks.
No,
Okay, so at least it's giving you.
I don't love the game. I wish that there was a little bit more to it. Yeah, I don't know.
This game
Well,
sucks.
I bought it for you for Christmas, and this is the first time we're playing it.
Here, squirrel.
It's July.
I don't, It's cute. It's super cute. I mean, it's a cute game. The imagery is cute. The soundtrack is awesome.
Yeah, cute's like a nice way to say something to like something that you don't really like.
No. I think it's cool. The characters are cool. The idea of it is cool. I like that it incorporates everything.
How many fucking squirrels do I have to give this to?
I didn't play the.
Oh my god.
The original.
Yeah, I didn't play Tearaway for the Vita. I don't even own a Vita. I think maybe it possibly could have worked better on the Vita.
More better.
But I don't feel like it. I just don't know if it works very well
Shit, squirrel.
on the PS4. With that being said, I don't know.
You
my God.
found an apple!
Somehow.
I just don't know if I would
Give me that apple. You
play
dumb.
it a whole bunch. But I feel like it's a cool game though to have to play with like if me and Lydia were gonna sit down and play a game, I feel like this would be.
I think it's definitely a game you have to play like with
You know.
someone to kind of give you like a fresh perspective. If you're not figuring out a piece of the puzzle or somebody sees something that you initially didn't, definitely helps playing with someone else.
I just think it would be a fun game to play with someone else. I think it'd be like a fun game for a parent to play with a kid, boyfriend and girlfriend to play. I think it'd be a great game for a boyfriend to play with his girlfriend to maybe try to get her into gaming or kind of open
Get her
up
into your bed?
to like open her up to the whole kind of gaming kind of thing. Just because the way it's not a hard game to play. It's very user friendly. With that being said, I will probably
You're killing it.
give the game a
Oh, that was fun.
6 out of 10. I'm gonna give the game a 6 out of 10. I think it's very
You're
creative.
giving it a D?
Or a 6. I think it's very creative. I think it's very imaginative, and I think that there's aspects of it. It looks good. The soundtrack's rad. It's a clever concept, but I just don't know if it would be a game that I would play over and over and over again. So I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10.
How do you feel about the beer?
Let's knock out the game reviews, and we'll hit the beer reviews.
Well, why don't you just do your full thing?
Yeah,
Because I did my whole thing, and then Zach can do his whole thing, and you just finished your beer. So what do you taste there, sir?
Oh look, apples for everyone.
Apples to apples.
I like the beer
Give
a lot.
me this apple.
Again, it's Monkshine. It's a Belgian blonde ale. I do like the beer, and I agree with what Lydia said. I think the Belgians are very easy to drink. I like the taste of this one. I could definitely drink. I think the drinkability factor of it is great. I think it's a nice beer. And yeah, I would drink it again. Monkshine by Utah Brewing, I'm going to give a 8 out of 10.
Okay, solid B, solid B. Nice.
I like
nice.
it a lot. Is it my favorite Belgian beer? I don't know, but I do like it. So probably an 8 or an 8.5 out of 10 for me. Zacc?
How do you feel about the game?
The game sucks, and the beer is good. Just kidding. The game is yeah. Like I agree with Josh. It's a good concept. It's really cute. It's really interactive. It's extremely interactive, and I love that aspect of the game. I just don't really like how it plays, and I think it really, like Lydia said, like leaves you kind of like desiring a little more from the game, whether that be
Like instruction somehow, or
I just don't know. It seems just kind of repetitive.
like
I'm
knowing-
shining light on a bunch of stuff, and I'm just like, oh yeah.
you don't really know like what's the level or when you've completed.
It's so cool and it's cute and it's fun and blah blah blah. But honestly, I can't get into it that much. The beer's good. I love Belgians. This is the Belgian blonde ale.
What did you give the game?
I give the game Squirrel Turd. Is that a thing?
No.
I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
Oh!
And I'm giving the Monkshine Belgian Blonde. I'm giving it 7.5. It's a good Belgian beer. It's nice. It's great. And not my favorite Belgian, but I like what they did.
Well, Utah, hit me up because I liked your stuff.
No, I think it's a great
I like
beer.
it too.
I would totally drink it again. I think it's a fantastic
You guys are
beer.
harsh.
No, I just.
You guys are.
No.
Hey, this is our 10th episode. Okay, we can't always just
10th
be.
episode, like they're just like.
We can't be just sugarcoating everything. Okay.
No, I think the beer is fantastic. Again, I would drink the beer again. I think I've had.
Yeah, 7.5 is a C+.
I give it an 8 or an 8.5. I think it's a great beer. I think it tastes great. I will say that the game, props for using so many.
So you have to hit when it goes there. You have to hit the pad.
So many of like the touch controls.
Yeah. Now you got an apple bill.
Is that apple?
Yeah.
I think that it was a really creative thing to use them. I just don't know if it does it necessarily super duper well.
Super duper well.
Yeah.
Super duper.
But again, I mean, again, creative idea. I think imaginative. I think it's unlike anything else that's out there for the PS4 or for any console gaming.
Really doesn't have a competitor, so it's okay if it kind of sucks because there's nothing else to compare it to.
Oh, come on.
Well, and you died, and I feel like that maybe signifies
Wraps it up.
the
I think on
the
that
end
note-
to this press string to start.
I think on that note, we're going to end it. Again, Tearaway Unfolded. I think to sum it up, mediocre, but very creative use of the controls.
Ladies, you'll love it.
And very creative characters and great soundtrack.
Yeah. That's a cool soundtrack.
Good game to play with parent-child, boyfriend-girlfriend.
Parent-child.
Yeah, like
Parent-teacher conference, you know?
if a parent wanted to like
Yeah,
get
at the back to school night, Zach, we'll just put on the Tearaway Unfolded.
Yeah.
Monkshine beer by Utah. I was gonna say Monkshine Brewing Company. That's not it. Monkshine beer, good Belgian style ale.
Yeah,
blonde
it's good.
ale.
It is. It's tasty.
A lot of different notes. It's USD organic, made with solar power. I mean, how much more like eco-friendly can you get?
So go out, grab the beer.
Grab your
maybe
friend.
Don't grab the game, but maybe grab the game.
You know what? Yeah, I don't want to.
Y'all are tough and rude.
I don't want to. Well, it's
You're a tough
interesting.
cookie.
It's interesting. What happened here?
Oh, just no one's talking to us anyways. So.
Yeah.
On that note, we will see you guys next Tuesday for another episode of Press Drink to Start. I want to thank Lydia for being here.
Thanks, Lydia.
Thanks, guys, for playing this girly baby game that you hated for me.
8 o'clock next Tuesday for something else.
Wow, yeah.
Something
you said
more
it.
manly with blood and guts.
I don't know what it's gonna be yet.
And
be.
this time, I did not
Spill your juice.
spill my juice.
Thank you guys.